Hey guys, happy return back from Christmas break. All right, happy to see you guys. I know. I kind of feel some of that too. It's rough coming back after a break, getting back in the swing of things. All right, so we are looking at fractions. We started our fractions, adding and subtracting fractions before break, but I know you guys did lots of things and had lots of fun over break, and we've probably forgotten some, okay? So we're going to go over our adding and subtracting fractions today and do some more practice. It will be nothing new today. Hopefully it's just reminding you what we've already learned and going over it, and then tomorrow we'll start some new stuff on fractions. So I want to show you guys on Schoology. If you go to math and then go to old assignments, these right here are two very good documents to save on your iPads for helping us during our homework. One is called Simplify Fractions, and it's going to show us and give us that reminder in that help sheet how to simplify fractions, and we're going to go over it today too, but I would definitely save this on your iPad, have it ready to go, easy access to it, okay? They give a good example, good directions, and it's even color coordinated. So it's a good one. The other one is adding and subtracting with unlike denominators, okay? So this is going to give us that directions and an example of how to add two fractions if they have unlike denominators. Unlike meaning what?
Not alike.
Meaning not alike, meaning different. So in their example, they have a 2 as a denominator and a 3. So they are different. And we know that to add or subtract, we actually have to have the same denominator, like denominators. So this is going to give us those steps and those directions on how to do that. And then we remember that we always simplify at the end. Okay? So two very good help sheets. We're going to do some examples now, but I know you're going to probably be needing those when it's time to do your homework, okay? All right, left light, please, Malia. In your math notebook, label it at the top. Today is January 4th. Number 1, you can label it at the top, adding and subtracting fractions. Here is our first one that we're going to be taking a look at. 1/15 plus 1/6. Write that down. Let's walk through this first couple together. So I first want to look at my what? My denominators. Are they the same? Are they like? No. So can I add these yet? No, I have to get them the same. Can I just erase my 6 and write in a 15? No. I need to find my what?
Multiple factor.
I have to go through my multiples, right? I have to find my least common denominator, so I have to list my multiples to do that. All right, so multiples of 15. 15, 30, one more. 45. Let's stop there. And we never know if that's exactly where we should stop, but we're always going to write 3 or 4, then stop, and we'll see if that's enough. See if we'll find one in common. Got a glare going on here. All right, 6. Multiples of 6. Ready? 6. 21? 24. Oh, did we get one?
Yeah.
Circle. What is going to be my LCD, my least common denominator? 30. The smallest number that they have in common, and that's 30 here. So how do I change this 15 to a 30? I'd have to multiply it by what? 15 times 2. 2 would give me what? 30, and that's what I need it to become, 30. Now we know that we have a jealous sibling here, that 1 is jealous. It also then gets to multiply by 2. Very nice. Let's come over to my 6. My 6 needs to become a what?
30.
It needs to become a 30. So 6 times what is 30? 6 times 5. And what I do to the bottom, I also do to the top. All right, so let's rewrite my new fractions here. I've got 1 times 2 is 2. 15 times 2, we said 30. Plus 1 times 5, 6 times 5. My numerators now, I can add, right? 2 plus 5 is?
7.
My denominator stays the?
Same.
And on my last step is I need to check for what? Simplifying. Can I simplify that?
No.
Nope. So my final answer is 7 over 30. 7/30. Very nice. Good job, guys. All right, let's try a subtraction 1. Here we go. Rolling on over. Number 2. Seven 16ths minus 1/4. All right, my first step is that I look at my, not my multiples, I look at my denominators. And are they the same? No. So I need to make them the same, right? All right, so what can I do? Write my multiples. Good. So let's list them. 16 and 4. Multiples of 16. Ready? 16. Let's stop there. And I know it's tough. 16 is a bigger number, right? So how would I find the next one? 32 plus?
16.
And then you would just keep adding 16 for each one, right? If they're bigger numbers? Good. And we're having, it's not really mental math once we get into some of these bigger numbers. So you might have to come to the side. Okay, 32 plus 16 and find that next one. Okay, and that's fine if you need to do that. All right, multiples of 4.
8, 12, 16.
Did we find one?
Yes.
Yeah, and always stop. As soon as you find one, stop. Don't keep going. You're just making more work for yourself. So what's my denominator going to become?
16.
Good. My LCM, my least common multiple that they share, is 16. Well, this one's nice. I love it when this works out. This one already is a
16.
So do I have anything to change for that fraction?
No.
No. So I can go ahead and come down here. That fraction is already set to go. However, is this one ready to go? No. How can I get that 4 to a 16? Multiply it by what? 4. And a jealous sibling, so they also get to
4.
multiply by 4. Let's rewrite our new fraction. 1 times 4?
4.
4 times 4?
16.
All right, what is 7 minus 4?
3.
And my denominator stays the?
Same.
Can I simplify this at all? Could I divide this by something? Could I divide them both by 2?
Oh, 3.
Could I divide, somebody said 3. Could I divide them both by 3?
Yes.
Evenly?
No.
What's 16 divided by 3? Can't do that one evenly. No, you can do it, but it would be a decimal. All right, so that one is simplified already, and it's done. All right, number 3, I'm going to leave you guys to try this one now. You guys are ready. You got this. All right. And number 1 and 2 should be in your math notebook, guys. $25 minus 2/4. This one's unique, and you'll see why. I'm just going to tell you that it's unique. Go ahead, and I want you to work on trying this one on your own. Raise your hand if you're still working. Okay. Keep going. You guys are working hard. Keep it up. Keep trying. Just sitting there is not an option. One more minute. All right, let's go over it. Do they have a common denominator right now? No, they're different. So we need to make a list of. Do not like that one. It's not dark enough. All right, so multiples of 50 and 4. All right, 50, ready?
50, 100, 150.
All right, let's stop there. Multiples of 4.
4, 8, 12, 16, 24, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40.
Okay.
It's 100.
We had to keep going, right? For a long time. Until what?
100.
Until you got to 100.
Why did you say 150?
Okay? So your new denominator is going to be what?
100.
100. Let's circle it. That was the biggest list you guys have had to make so far of multiples.
It was hard.
I know. I told you guys this one was a unique one. All right. So how can I change this 50 to 100? I multiply it by
2.
2. So I know, and you can do this if you like. Sometimes I do this. I know that both these are going to become 100. So you could write this in now. Because 50 times 2 is 100. And jealous sibling, when I do the bottom, I also have to do the 25 times 2 is good. 4 times what is 100?
Times 24. Oh,
25 times 4. Think about quarters for this one, guys. 4 quarters.
Oh my God.
Each quarter is 25 cents. So 4 quarters would be $1. All right, what I do to the bottom, I also have to do the what is 2 times 25?
50.
Here's where I said this one was unique. 50 minus 50 is
0.
my denominator stays the.
Same.
Am I done? No, I'm not, because we want to simplify this. If I have 0 parts, think about a pie. If I ate nothing of the pie, how much pie did I eat?
0.
0. Yeah, you don't need to write 0 over 100. It's just 0 simplified. Okay? This isn't incorrect, but if you simplify it, you would just write it as 0. Okay?
On a test it would be 0, right?
Yes, on a test, you would just write 0. If you have no parts of something, you have 0 amount of it then. All right. One more independently, guys, for you. That one was a subtraction, so I want to give you guys your own addition.
And then she gives us an extreme.
I am going to give you one more. It's not extreme, but again, I want to give you kind of one more kind of challenging one. Yeah, it's unique. And it's unique in that I'm going to give you 3 fractions. This is number 4. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is not hard, but I already have people, before you even see the problem, going, oh my gosh, oh. Okay? Don't get overwhelmed before you see it. You guys are capable of this. You just have to try. You can't think it's hard and think you're not going to be able to do it before you even see it. Yes, it's 3 fractions, but ladies and gentlemen, none of this is hard computation that you can't do.
Is this like, excuse my
All right, so, I had somebody say, is this like, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally? Yeah, so I see parentheses here. Parentheses means what?
Please.
You need to do this part first. Okay? Parentheses means that you do that part first. That comes first in our rules of order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So you're first going to do 7/10 minus 4/10. And here's why I said this is easy computation, because both of these already have a yes. So that's super easy for you guys. So then you need to take your answer here, write it down below, bring down your next part, and you're adding 2/5 plus your answer from here. You guys finish that on your own. All right, let's check it. My denominators are already the same, so do I need to change anything?
No.
I can now just do, what's 7 minus 4? And my denominator stays the
Same.
Let's bring down the rest of my problem. All right, are my denominators the same now? No. So I need to make a list of multiples of 5.
5, 10.
Oh, did we already recognize something?
Yes.
My least common denominator is going to be what? 10. This one is already 10, right?
Yes.
So it's ready to go. However, let's go back here. How do I change this 5 to make it a 10? What can I multiply it by?
2.
Times 2. And what I do to the bottom, I also do to the top. So my new fraction is going to be 4 tenths. When I add my numerators, what's 4 plus 3?
7.
And my denominator stays the
Same.
Very nice. If you notice my fraction bar, I did my fraction bar like as a slash. Does that change anything? No. It's still a fraction bar. It just has a different angle to it, and that's okay. When you're typing fractions on your iPad, a lot of times you'll use the slash. Okay, the fraction bar is kind of a special symbol, and you can use it. You just kind of have to go and insert it. So the slash you have on your iPad, so it's easier to use. Can I simplify 7 tenths?
No.
Nope. So that one is simplified and finished, and that's your final answer.
Makes it look more professional.
It looks more professional with the slash, you think? Yeah? All right, ladies and gentlemen, your math homework for today is a Schoology worksheet. You need to have your work in your math notebook. No work means no credit. This is not mental math. Okay? All right, go ahead and get started. Let me know if you guys have any questions.